Y'all, I think I'm doing it. It is going to be almost 80 degrees outside. So I am going to actually harden off some of these plants. Yeah, for today. I'm going to let them get some actual vitamin D. We all need vitamin D, right? So I'm not going to leave them out all day, but I am going to maybe water them just a bit, and then I will put them outside so they can get some sunshine. It's so exciting. Look at these tomatoes. The tomatoes look so good. And then we got, I don't know, a lot. Grass, Craspedia, Tweedia, Cleome, pansies, lemon balm, sage. We have a lot in here. Looks so good. The marigolds. Yay! Here are all of my plants. They look so good. We have my dahlias and asters, my moonflowers. No! He's hungry. Oh my gosh, am I gonna be able to leave him here? My moonflowers. My dahlias look really good. Yeah, I'm so excited. I want to start more today too. I'm going to do some more marigolds, which those are some marigolds here. They're just now popping out. And then I'm going to do, it's called like Eskimo variety. They'll be really pretty. And then I'm going to do some lavender as well. Okay, so I'm in my front yard again. And as you know, it's a beautiful day. So I think I'm going to go ahead and amend the soil. It's been a couple years since I've really put a compost and fertilizer. So I'm going to put a layer of compost everywhere. First I'm going to use Hollytone, fertilize it, and then put the compost on there. And then my big thing today is I'm going to put Preen everywhere. It's a pre-emergent. It doesn't stop the weeds, but it's going to prevent them from, coming up. And it won't be as much that comes up. So that is what we're going to do today. I have probably, I think, 16 bags of compost. I'm not really sure how much it's going to take up here, but if I have some that are left over, I'm going to obviously use them in the backyard. So that'll be fun today. All right, so this is what I'm going to fertilize with. It's the Spoma Hollytone. It's good for evergreens, azalea food. That just, I do have some azaleas up here, but I'm going to just fertilize the whole bed. It's a 4-3-4 nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and it's just plant food. It's good with development for the blooms, and I'm going to plant a lot of annuals out in the front bed this year, so I'm going to choose to use this. And then I'll go ahead and show you, this is what Preen is, and then this is just a weed preventer that stops weeds before they even start. And then I'll show you how I use that. Y'all, this stinks to high heaven. I used to be repulsed by it, because if you've ever smelled it, you know what I'm talking about. Now I think I love it. I'm weird. No, I love it. It smells like the garden. I guess you just associate that kind of stuff with. Okay. I'll just do a little hole in the side. So I can get my big old hands in there and use the handle and just fertilize as I go. Woo. And more is not always better. You just want to make sure it's like covered, you know, but not every square inch has to be covered. And this is just going to work as a slow release fertilizer for me. Because like I said, I'm going to plant a lot of annuals and stuff in here this year. And so if I skip one or, you know, life happens, I can always rely on this. But I'm going to use the Proven Winners water soluble fertilizer as well. And I'm probably going to do that at least once to 2 times a week. So I don't know if I've told you, I'm going to do a garden tour this year with my Master Gardener group. And I don't do this every year either. Maybe every other year or every 3rd year. And I am using the compost organic humus. I like that better than the manure. Obviously we know what manure is. And I don't want to, I feel like this is a little bit more organic because if the cow has diseases, I don't want to introduce that to my garden. And before I continue, while I'm here, I want to go ahead and cut these loropi. They are done, even though they're green. I'm going to, like I did with these mums, I'm just going to cover these with the compost and they'll come back up. Like the loropi, it's actually spreading on me. I don't know if I like that. I want a little bit more. Let's just chop at it. This is naturalizing, and I don't think I want that. Just giving them a haircut. This is not going to kill the plant. It'll come back even stronger. Just like the miscanthus I'm going to have to do, and everything else, it just needs to be essentially pruned back. Alright, so I'm going to just continue cutting this loropi down, and I'm just going to throw the compost everywhere, spread it out, and then I will show you when I get back. Be ready. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's going to look different. Alright, y'all ready to see the front garden bed? It looks so good. And remind you, this is just compost. I'm still going to, after all my planting is done, and I am going to try to do drip irrigation this year in the front and in the containers in the window boxes. But I am going to mulch also. So this is just pretty much amending and making new the soil in the front garden. So let's see what it looks like. So I did that little pocket. I cut the loropi out, and I just did the compost. I put it around the, we're going to get rain in the next couple days, so it'll knock some excess off. But the hardy geraniums, I didn't cut those back. I think they might be evergreen. I don't think you have to cut them back, but some are, you know, still sticking out. Some are buried. That went around there. Covered that loropi. Covered the mums, which I think one is sticking out. Need to recover. Went around the azaleas and the salvia and the blue star juniper. And remember, I just transplanted my Gerber daisies, and we have a lamb's ear right here. And then back there we have some Artemisia and some Dusty Miller. If it comes back, great. If it doesn't, oh well. So that's what that looks like. And all I did, I had mulch from a year or two ago, and then it was time for me to amend it. So I just put the holly tone. If you have plant tone or any other fertilizer, you can do that. I think mine was 4-3-4 nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And then I put the compost on that. Then I will start planting. Maybe a little after April 15th. That's our first frost date here in Tennessee, Zone 7B. And then I'll start doing the water-soluble fertilizer on my annuals. I got a bunch of the Proven Winners pink bubblegum, Vista pink bubblegum petunias. And that will look absolutely fantastic. And as you know, I am growing Crispidia this year. I'm going to double up with the petunias and Crispidia. Petunias will kind of, they're vigorous, and then Crispidia are a little bit taller. So it's going to be kind of like a pink lemonade. We've got yellow and pink going on. And then don't forget, over here, a couple videos ago, I planted some daylilies around the waterfall, and they're orange and black. And so that will look really good. And then I have some irises right here, which are black, blue, and black and blue. So it is looking really, really good. I'm excited. And I had some compost, well, I still have some left over, but I went ahead and did a refresh on this container and the two flanking the garage over here. And I'm debating on, I might plant some annuals in here too. But yeah, and here's a little peek of the shade garden. My hellebore is still looking proliferous. I just can't. Is that not just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? It's just, and over here, oh my goodness, I can't. It's just looking more beautiful and more beautiful each day. Okay, so I overwinterized this. It's a Wandering Jew, or I believe it's called Tradescantia. I think the pot rested. So I'm going to transplant this. And last year I actually had this sitting in my pond. So I think instead of having it in the back pond, I think I'm going to put it in the front waterfall this year and see how it does. But I think I'm going to transplant it, and it's already putting out new growth, so that's fantastic. So I want to find a pot, and then we can put it in the front pondless waterfall. I think that'll be beautiful. Okay, here's the Tradescantia, Wandering Jew. And I found this little plastic container. It's a smidge bit bigger, and it does have holes. So I'm not going to put it directly in the water, but I'm going to have it to where it's like trickling in there, because I don't think it minds wet feet. So I'm going to put my gloves on. And then I'm just going to use compost. That's all I have right now. It's a mature plant, so I think it can handle it. I want to like pack it in. I want to try to prevent. I want to use some Stoma Hollytone for it. Kind of mix it in there real good. I got the idea because the people that installed the pondless waterfall, JVI Secret Gardens, they're in Nashville. They had one in their pond, and it was just beautiful. And it was big too, so yeah, this looks like it has a little bit of root rot, a little bit. Let's break this open. This see, that's all I need. I'm gonna do a little bit more. And then I saw like a little baby growing. I might try to keep. There, is that it? Yeah, little baby. How cute. Try to keep that too. Definitely keep this big boy. And because it's so wet, I am not going to water it. Plus it'll get some water from the pondless. There's a little baby I put over here. Now look how much happier this looks. Isn't it so much prettier? I think I hear it saying thank you. So let's put it in the pond. Okay, can you spot the Chatascantia? I concealed it pretty well with the rocks because that's exactly what I want. And there it is. It's down in there. And if you see that little runoff, it is like dripping essentially right into there. So let that little space because there's a little baby growing. And then that's growing and that's growing. And this will get afternoon sun, which I think it will take it. The rocks will help. The water will help and that little log will provide a little bit of shade too. So can't wait for that to grow. And it should just go ahead, because it's a wandering Jew, it should kind of fill in this area. It's kind of what I want. So I believe that's beautiful. So next thing on the agenda is I'm going to put Preen all over the garden. So you can watch me do all that. So even though I planted this crimson clover, I'm still going to preen this because you can't be too safe when it comes to weeds. They are vigorous, very hardy. So this is just it's a prevention. I'm still going to have weeds, but I'm not going to have as many. This crimson clover just acted as kind of like a ground cover. That way it will be very hard for the weeds to compete. Because I'm just trying to essentially like snuff them out. I don't want them to come back. I don't want the weeds to actually get seeded, like reseeded and then germinate, basically. That's the best way to control them. And that's pretty much it. And yes, I'm even going to do my containers too. I'm not going to do like the yard, I'm just going to do my garden beds. So let's head to the front. So I'm not going to worry about the rows, but I'm going to preen this just a little bit. It kind of looks like fertilizer. It's just kind of like little small pellets, kind of. We'll come over here and do this one. And we'll do this container. And we'll do this bed. And the newly, for sure, do this one. This is a weed haven right now. It has all this exposed soil. Yeah, so that is the Preen. And like I said, we're going to get rain in the next couple of days, and so it'll all be watered in, and probably in the next couple of weeks here soon, it's going to be springtime. Our first frost day, April 14th, is approaching fast, and it'll be go time. Even though I know in my heart of hearts that you should probably wait till Mother's Day, which is in May, but there's just no way. I'm a true impatient gardener. I'm going to plant early this year. That way I can get a kind of a jump on things. That way everything will kind of be up and thriving when I do my garden tour. Yep. Everything's gonna look super good. I wasn't going to weed over here. Obviously this will definitely, my wildflower garden will choke out any weed. But I think I am going to do around these American pillars. As you can see, they're already kind of rampant with them. So I'm just going to hit these real fast before we head to the back. Probably need to go ahead and like rework this actually. No, this kind of looks crazy through here. I got to figure out what I want to do right here. This is such a beautiful area. I just want it to look the best way possible. Okay. And I guess while I'm over here, remember the seeds that we threw out? They're already germinating. Yeah, they're looking really good. Oh, that was already there. That's a weed I need to pull out. But yeah, some stuff. I need to cut that lavender out. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has already started to germinate. And if I were to guess, that's probably the annuals that were in that mix. So yeah, let's head to the back. Look who's waiting for me. He's been so patient. I've been out the front. So let's go let him in outside. It's beautiful today. Oh, winds are chiming. Yeah, this definitely needs some working. So let me just tell you what I want to do today. I'm going to put the pre-emergent everywhere. I might cut these hydrangea a little bit further down. You can kind of see where the buds are. So I might actually go down to about where the buds are. Kind of like how I did those. I was going to just, because I kind of like just, you know, took the bloom heads off with my, and I think they need to actually be cut a little bit more. That way, I think it will provide for a stronger stem. While our Brenner are already coming up. That's crazy. I probably need to, y'all, I used to love heuchera because I think it makes, I love the color, I love the foliage. It's just so messy. I don't know. So yeah, let's go get him. He's itching. He is itching. There's a little strawberry planted the other day. Looks good. I need to water everything. You know, I hate to say it, I'm kind of already sweating. Look who it is, our favorite buddy. How are you? How are you? Well, that's good. They're still doing, they're all up. I think they're loving the sunshine, I hope. Well, yeah. That's a lot. Probably when I go in, I'm going to bring them in too, because I don't want to scorch them. But I'm glad it's a little breezy today too, so that's kind of, you know what? And I'm through with these asters. I think I'm going to toss them out in the my wildflower garden. They just kind of look crazy. I don't know. I'm kind of done with them. But these all look fabulous. Okay. Oh, and then let me show you my my daffodils. My narcissus are coming up. See, I still need to cut these miscanthus. They're so beautiful in the winter time, especially when it snows on them. But the ones that we planted last fall, the pink charm, They're coming up. He's so excited. Yep. They're doing good. My Manzonius hasn't come up yet. Dianthus are good. My Agapanthus, I think they're starting to peek out. But look, these are the OGs. How pretty. These are the OGs. That's kind of what inspired me to plant those over there. That's the spiderwort. But yeah, Badlia is still doing good. It's gonna drink of water. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna preen everything out here, everything but the grass. I'm gonna do all the around the pond, even the garden beds. I think, I don't know if you can. I don't know. I might hold off on that actually. I don't know if it's edible. If I'm going to plant stuff in there. So yeah, I'm going to preen everything but the grass in my raised garden beds. And then I might prune a little bit more on the hydrangeas. I'm going to hold off on the miscanthus just because I think I need a chainsaw. And I might do, I'm going to cut back the hydrangea down there, the clematis. They're going through that bird seed, so I might fill up the bird seed a little bit. I haven't touched that suet yet, but yeah, remember I just filled that up. And it's not because of the birds, which I'm so mad about. We have squirrels, like 3 or 4 squirrels. So I'm going to sprinkle, y'all, I love squirrels. I truly am an animal lover, but I want to feed the birds, not the squirrels. They have a lot of food out there. But I'm going to put cayenne pepper on the bird seed, and it won't affect the birds. They have something like a blocker that they're unable to taste spice, which sucks for them because that's my favorite flavor. And then the squirrels don't like it. So I'm going to try to prevent the squirrels from eating the bird seed. It's not squirrel food, it's bird food. All right, so let's get to work because I'm already getting a little hot, sweaty. It's almost 80 degrees. All right, so since it's out, I'm just going to preen everything out here. Oh, goldenrod. Where is here it is. I'm hoping that is it Caryopteris? I hope that comes back. I really do. The Amazonia. If not, I'm probably gonna have to replace it, but there it is. I don't know if you can see the little Y little thing. I really hope it comes back. And like if I said it, if I don't, I planted it in the fall. I thought it would have rooted in, but and this is safe for dogs too. I actually have my little golden doodle, and this doesn't stink as, I don't think it smells at all actually. I'm thinking about it, or I don't smell it. Okay, went around the pond. I'm gonna get this over here. I'm not too worried about that because that's probably going to be all covered with my dahlia. Look at this little bed. Yeah, this heuchera is a little of a disappointment. This is my 3rd year with the heuchera, and it just seems like it just doesn't want to thrive. Okay, I'm not too worried about this either, because these hydrangeas are definitely going to fill this area. Okay, you know what? I don't even know, because I want to mulch this. I don't know that I'm going to preen anything else, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do this up here. Maybe, yeah, around here too. I am going to mulch it. I'll just do a little bit right here. I'll just use it all. And then definitely get this. And then I'll be done with the preen, because I'm going to rework. I need to put compost there. I don't think I have it in me today. I was going to. I think I've done a lot. I'm going to cut back my blackberries. My raspberries are putting on some green buds, y'all. Yay. Oh my gosh. These are the Ann's yellow. So I probably need to cut these back. Yeah, like that cane, I'm going to cut. So yeah, let's do that now. My blackberries are already like green. Is it too late? I don't know if it's too late to nip them. You know what? I'm going to just let them go, actually. I just want to see what they do. Yeah, because they already have like buds everywhere. You know, I might do a little bit. I'm going to do very, very little prune. Okay, well, let me go get the pruners and I'll show you what I'm going to do. All right, I'm back. I have my bucket and my pruners. So I think what I want to do, it's like these canes that look dead and don't have any green. I am going to cut those like this. I don't see any green on it, but I do see buds. So I might take that thing off. And this, I want to take out this one. So I'm just going to do kind of like a, and that one looks good everywhere. That blackberry. That, like, see this? Doesn't have anything on it. I'm going to take that. This doesn't have anything on it up to there. So I might just take it maybe to there where it's kind of already attached there. I'm going to take that off. And like these blackberries, they're like doing really well. Wow. Maybe I should have done it a little earlier. See, they're already green and like, yeah, wow. Wow. I'm shocked, y'all. I really am. This blackberry, oh my goodness. Probably need to like train it somehow. I don't know, what is this thing doing? This looks big, even though it has some buds on it. Maybe not. I think that is really long. That's kind of dead. You know, I might take this one. Because that's what this is. I need to push him back up in the... Oh my word. Woo! These are some sturdy things. I might take that off. Okay. Let's see. Y'all, if y'all are master berry people, please do not come after me. I don't know what I'm really doing with these. That's why I'm more into like flowers and stuff than homesteading. But if you have any recommend or suggestions, let me know. I'm just gonna go for it. Like that. This doesn't have anything except this. I might just take this little thing because that looks kind of good. And this thing, I'm gonna take off. Maybe this. I'm gonna go up to a node. See, that looks dead. But that doesn't. So I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go like maybe 1/2 inch above a node. So see, that looks better already. Now let's tackle this thing, this blackberry, because it is wild, and I don't like that. Y'all don't yell at me. I'm tossing this. I probably could root this too. I might try to do that. I might try to root it for somebody. I'm gonna take this. Oh my word. Hope I didn't mess up. I'm just gonna toss this and then save this for anybody that wants it. This I don't really want. It's kind of growing wild. I'm just gonna push this in and take it here. Okay. Well, just doing that kind of made it look a lot better. Is this the one that's kind of looks bad? I want to take this too. Maybe to right here. Because this looks dead. So why would I keep that? And that looks so much better. I'm happy with that. I am. I think I did good, y'all. Cut that little thing. Yay. Okay. Now let's work on these little two things. My Royal Star Magnolia's got to bloom. Keep that, keep that, keep that. And take this. Yeah. That's good. And this looks funky. It does have buds, so I'm going to take it to there. Because I like how it's kind of wrapped around. But I'm happy with that. Plus it's shooting up new canes over there. This looks kind of weird. I'm going to take that. This is another blackberry. Yeah, that looks good too. See, I didn't have to cut that much. These are the Navajo blackberries and Anne's Fall Gold. Okay. I think I did good. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. This is my Emperor 1 Japanese maple. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut, because I want this to be a shade tree. So I like how it's growing out. So I think I'm going to cut a lot of these inner ones. Like, I don't think I need, like this. I don't need that. That one is growing into that one. That one's kind of low for me. That's low. I like how that's growing out. And they're all pointed up. That's good. I'm going to cut this one because it's going to kind of see how it's going to crisscross that and that. So I don't like that. Oh my word. Or that. That one's kind of growing out this way. And it's front facing. This, I don't really like that because that is a strong stem. I don't want that to kind of like, I don't want that. That's good, that's good. I don't know what that thing's doing. That Y is good. That's good. I don't like that one because that's going to grow into that. I don't really like that one either because it's going into the middle. That one too, it's kind of growing in the middle. Growing in the middle. That one's, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's good, that's good. Don't really like that one either. These are beautiful. I'll go ahead and take this too. That's fine. I like that one better, so I'm going to take that. I don't like that because that's coming out and that's pushing forward. See that right here? It's crisscrossing. So, I might even take both of them because that's growing in to the canopy. I want it to grow out. And then even, that looks like a strong cane though. Definitely cut that. And then I might go ahead and come back. That's a pretty, might just come back and cut that. Because maybe I can train it to go out that way. Because it does kind of feel it center in a little bit. That's coming back, see? Yeah, I think that's a beautiful prune job. I don't really like this one either, because that's like a pathway. I don't know. I kind of might be able to train. No, that's kind of low too. I might just go ahead and take this one out. I do like it though. Yeah, because it's kind of low. I might go to, let's see, here. Yeah, because I do like that. I can just kind of, yeah. Cut that. I want to cut that. Perfect. Because that will kind of grow up this way. That will grow up. Because I don't really want anything out in this area unless it's really tall like that. Because it will continue to grow from here. So see? See what I did? Very, very nice. That's how you prune. I'm not in love with this one either. I think I might take this back to there too. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that one's kind of low. I'm not going to keep that one either. Okay. And that one, take 2. All right. Perfect. That is my Emperor 1. It's getting tall, so I'll probably put on some foliage this year. So I'm just going to cut this hydrangea, and then I'll just cut this clematis right now. I'm just going to cut it back to maybe, see it's already putting out, well I might not have to cut it actually. It looks pretty good. It already has some green growth on it, and that's pretty much all it has. So what I do have is this Virginia creeper that I'm going to probably cut back to 6 inches. So I'm going to do that and the hydrangea, and I'll be right back. All right, I trimmed the hydrangea, and I just went right above, and I saw these 2 large buds on there, and I just went maybe a ½ inch above, and I did that on pretty much all of them. And the clematis looks really good. I'm training the Virginia creeper kind of up the thing. That way the clematis has something easier to climb up onto too. So can't wait for them to grow all the way up there. So the next thing I want to do, let's go over to the incredible hydrangeas, and then I will feed the birds, and then that will probably be it for the day. I think we've done a lot. He probably wants me to throw it. Goofy. He's loving the weather. All right, y'all. Well, I feel very accomplished. I think I got a lot done. Like I said, I'm just doing a lot of kind of grunt work. So when spring is actually here, I don't have to do as much. Like, I still need to weed, and definitely weed. I need to cut back the miscanthus. But pretty much after that, I will just be kind of amending as I go. I'll use the new auger, and I think the soil is pretty good back here. So like I said, I'll just dig a hole, put some compost or something in there with the fertilizer, and then plant as I go. And then once I'm done with my planting, I will mulch everything, and then water. Yeah, I think I have some shade plants, I have some phlox coming maybe the end of this month. I have a weeping Alaskan cedar. This one go back here coming. There is a few more bulbs I need to plant. I have some or corms. I have some gladiolus corms. I need to get my callas in the ground, but it might be a little early for that. I'm probably going to wait till maybe the first or second week in April to do those, like I did last year. Because even though it's like 80 degrees and I've been keeping up with the 10-day, you know, the weather here in Tennessee is unpredictable. We might have like a cold snap, or, you know, we have those 5 different winters: blackberry and dogwood, redbud. Redbuds are blooming now, but yeah. So the only thing I want to do today is, well, enjoy the day. But I cut this blackberry bush. I'm going to give it to one of my master gardener friends. I want to put some roots hormone on there. I have this little pot, and then we have a master gardener meeting Thursday, so I know she'll love that, I hope. If not, somebody there will, I'm sure, will take it. But thank you for joining me today, and happy gardening. Bye, y'all.